Hello, Internet. I'm Jossaway, and this is Deliver Us Mars. This is a new science fiction adventure game from Kaioken Interactive. It is a sequel to a previous game called Deliver Us the Moon, which I have not played. My understanding is that there is some story and lore continuation here. So those of you who've played the first game may catch things that I miss, and those of you who like the playthrough may want to go back and play the first game before playing this one. But I'm going to dive right in. This released earlier this month. I don't know much more about it other than that there is a female protagonist and that it is an adventure science fiction game, which is right up my alley. So we're going to dive right in and see what happens. Wish me luck.
It's one small step for man, one giant leap.
Beep, beep. Beep.
MOONBEAR 1, this is ground control. Mission is a go. Copy. Earth to Kathy. Hello, Earth to Kathy. Hello, little explorer.
Hey.
Now, I finally managed to get you a new one.
Yay!
But before I give it to you, you have to promise to take better care of him.
Okay.
Better than the ones that you destroyed before.
I promise.
A MOONBEAR for my MOONBEAR.
I'm almost ready, Kathy. Give me 5 minutes to get into my wetsuit.
Don't overdo it, honey. School and work never stops. Just pace yourself.
No, I know. I just lost track of time. Plus, the subject matter. Fascinating.
Father like daughter, I guess. Promise?
Yes.
Okay, so we've got control. I think... kind of got a handle on the camera controls here. So we're playing as Kathy, a little girl with an obsession with space. And a father, and the father's girlfriend. I'm not sure if that was her mother. I'm not quite clear on that. We can crouch. We can move around and strafe. I think I need to invert the y-axis here. So let's, in third person, let's invert that. There we go, that's better. And we've got our room here. So we've got Star Maker, a poster for that. We've got Star Bears over here. Oh, this is funny. This is a take on Star Wars. You can see the lightsabers and the Princess Leia bear and the Luke bear, the Han bear. Looks like the droids are bears as well. That's kind of fun. Can we turn the light on in here or what? No. All right. There's a few things we can kind of interact with here in the room. Let's take a look. Some sort of game ball, I guess. That looks like a controller and some kind of, maybe it floats, maybe it uses some kind of anti-gravity tech that might be available in this. Look, our bed is a capsule. She is very much into the whole space thing. Let's see what else is here that we can kind of take a look at. A model launch pad here with a model mission control. And Moonman Bundle Volume 1, Issue Number 1, Bar Crossing, and Issue Number 2, First Contact. Written by Conrad van Schajek, or Shake? Conrad van Shake. Illustrations by Amira Torkar. Gotcha. Okay. Achievement unlocked. The beginning of a beautiful collection. Okay, so maybe we can collect comic books throughout our game here. If I hit pause, I get that. If I hit this button, I get nothing. Okay. Well, let's see what waits for us here in our home, presumably on Earth. Go swimming with Claire. Wait for Claire to change. Okay. Yeah, this has to be Earth. There's an atmosphere and trees. Let's take a look. Can I switch into first person somehow? No, but I can zoom in with the left stick. That's interesting. So we've got, looks like somebody floating in orbit. And then over here, the interior of a spacecraft maybe. And yeah, lots of interesting artwork about space. Perhaps her father is like a rocket scientist or an engineer at some sort of space agency. We can kind of sprint with the left click. This looks like the master bedroom here. Anything we can kind of pick up and look at in here? No, I don't think so. We've got a nice little balcony here looking out over. It looks like we've got a lake with a dock. So they're at the lake house. I'm not sure if this is their main home or like a summer vacation type of a deal. And then if we go check in on Claire. Yeah, our name is Claire, and this lady's name is... Or our name is Kathy, and this lady's name is Claire. We've got something here we can look at. Tablet ID, Claire Johansson. Pictou High School deadline coming up. Finish your document, the trolley program problem explained today for early submission. The trolley problem, a famous ethical dilemma. If you're on a train that's going to hit 5 people and you can switch the tracks to hit 1 instead, do you do so? Are 5 lives more valuable than 1? And doesn't that mean that you're killing that person? And there are different variations on it that kind of examine the moral quandary for humanity, for the future. So is she a high school student? Maybe this is your sister. Maybe Claire is our sister and not his girlfriend. I didn't get a good look at her earlier. So that's the master bedroom. We already checked that out. Let's head downstairs.
Great property, just 15 minutes from the new campus.
We must have earned a free loyalty relocation at this point.
Lizzie, another one of these seasons and this entire area will be a desert.
Can we just hold off until the kids are done with school and I actually finish a residency for once?
I'm just trying to keep us safe.
Honey, the kids have a dad that commutes to the moon. Safe means something else to them.
All right.
I want to give them just a bit of normalcy, okay?
Gross!
Mummies and daddies are allowed to do this, I'm afraid.
Breaking news as we go live to the southern border of Colorado in the United States, where fighting has erupted between refugees and border troops. President Van Zanten has denounced the violence, stating that...
Weren't you going to go snorkeling with Claire?
Okay, so Claire is our sister. Lizzie's our mother. I'm still not sure what our father's name is.
Let's go, Kathy.
Spectacular dive, honey.
Thanks.
Such an athlete.
Little rover. Little moon rotating around there.
Something.
Oh, look at this. This is a cool toy. You can actually move whatever that probe is into orbit from the launch station and over to this other planet. What have we got here? What else do we have? So this is the living room. And Claire's waiting to go swimming. Mommy and Daddy are kind of necking on the couch. That's fine. Happy home, I guess.
You're taking MOONBEAR snorkeling?
Yes.
Claire, please look after her. There's still a lot of debris floating around.
I know, Dad. Don't worry. Come on.
Wait, darling, you're not taking MOONBEAR into...
Okay, bye, Dad. Love you. Better get us in the water quick before Dad catches you. Come on.
Let's go. Got a jump button. That's new.
Kathy, what did I say?
But Moonbear wants to go snorkeling too.
Bring me the bed, you little troublemaker.
No.
I swear, you get this cheekiness from your mother, not from me.
Okay, I guess we're taking the bear in the water. That seems like she's a little bit too old to not know that that's a bad idea, but let's go. Let's do it.
Can you hear me?
Dad?
Right. I'm going to get you out of there now, okay? Come on.
Dad?
It's all right. I'm here. Ayla. ASE unit 7633-R. Ownership transfer authorization 170544. Isaac Johansson. Say the name, darling.
Kathy Johansson.
Whatever happens, you must keep Ayla close to you at all times. Never let her out of your sight, all right? It's okay. I've got you. Listen, Moonbear, we must be very quiet, okay?
No.
Just listen to me. We have to go. Okay? Have to go.
What is going on? Outward
How are your
Moon
legs?
Base,
Can you
2600 AD.
Where's MOONBEAR?
We don't have time for that now, darling.
I want MOONBEAR.
I think it's somewhere in this room. Be quick.
So, did we maybe... Okay, so this is pretty interesting. That's a really kind of jarring transition, right? We were 1 minute we're swimming, the next minute we're waking up in a capsule on the moon with our dad. We now know his name is Isaac, but our father's like really worried. He's nervous. Something is horribly wrong, but we don't have the context. We don't know what's going on. I don't even know how we got here. Tablet ID Isaac Johansson, scripting mate. Requested conditions have been met. MPT connection has been reestablished. Protocol auto-wake cryopod Isaac Johansson activated.
Go find Moonbear, quickly.
What are we doing? How did we get here? What happened to her? Has she been unconscious that whole time, or what? Hang on, there's Moonbear. Okay, let's grab him.
Found it.
Great. Now come to me. I need your help, Moonbear. There's a button on the other side of the room. When it turns on, I need you to press it, okay?
Okay.
Now, Moonbear. That's it. Okay, it's time to go.
All right. Are you going to explain what we're doing here? What's happening?
Stay low, darling. Don't let them see you.
Who are they?
Okay, let's go.
How did we get
Listen
here?
carefully, darling. In the room on the other side of the vent up there is Ace.
Rosa's ace?
Yes, we need to take him with us and get him back to her.
Ace likes me best. After Rosa.
Absolutely. That's why I need you to climb up there and call him over to you. Quietly. Okay?
Okay.
Who is Rosa? What is happening? And also, why is his face... Like, his face is a little bit blurry. I'm not sure what's going on there. But, I guess we're going to climb up. Do I hit X? Do I jump? Oh, jump is also climb. Okay.
They're not taking us with them. Don't you see that? They're leaving a visitor group here. We're...
So they were all planning to abandon Earth?
Let's tell the team we've got the Lunar Council AZ in our hands. We need to see more of these holograms.
Ace. Ace, it's me. Hi. Follow me.
Okay, that's an interesting little tidbit. So, quick kind of like instinctive hunch, kind of trying to put things together. It sounds like our dad is somebody sort of powerful and wealthy, and it sounds like our family was part of a small elite group that was going to escape the Earth. Possibly, you know, the Earth is, you know, climate change. Maybe there's some kind of catastrophe coming that's going to make it uninhabitable. And this other group, the ones we're hiding from, sounds like some sort of violent group that found out the truth, that is trying to take over whatever this moon base is to kind of get control and save themselves instead of us.
What are you doing?
ASC unit number 67354-N. Initiate transfer protocol. Lunar Council override. Isaac Johansson. Code 170544.
Ace isn't like this.
Lunar Council.
He doesn't know we're taking him back to see Rosa. Isaac Johansson. We've got to hurry, Moonbear. They're probably looking for us now.
Dad, my legs hurt.
Come, I'll carry you.
She's not asking a lot of questions here. Yeah, the faces are kind of blurry. I'm not sure what that's about. The bodies look fine, but the faces are a little bit strange here. Okay, let's let him carry us for now.
Claire?
Kathy?
Claire! Dad! That was Claire!
Hey!
Why are you running away?
If Claire catches us, they'll take me far away from you.
Where are we going?
We're going to Outward, Moonbear. Together.
Automated launch sequence initiated. Vault on Vita immediately.
Yes, it's working. Wait, why isn't Vita's door opening? Come on, come on!
What's going on? What do we do?
Kathy, open the door.
Do I open the door here?
Kathy, open this door.
I mean, dad, sister, torn, scared, not sure what's going on.
I need to get that door open. Follow me, quick!
I guess we trust our dad for now.
Automated launch sequence initiated. Vault on Vita immediately. Departure imminent.
Man, what is going on? Also, it's really dark. I need to fix the brightness settings here.
Get to the door, Moonbear. I'm almost through. Come on.
Dad!
Coming, Moonbear. There! Stop!
Ah!
No!
Let me go!
Alert. Launch sequence initiated. Clear blast chamber. Alert. Launch sequence initiated. Clear blast chamber.
Dad!
Back to the control room!
I'm sorry.
mighty big ship to take one person. Are we back on Earth now? What is going on here? What's happening? All these rusted old satellite dishes. There's our little helper droid. Cape Canaveral, USA. All right, so this is, it looks like a defunct version of Cape Canaveral. And we've grown up a little bit here. Yeah. Looks like she's maybe in her 20s now.
What do you think, Ayla? Reckon we'll get a few more months out of this relic? Yeah, me neither.
I wonder if we ever get any explanation of what happened there.
Done yet? I feel like you should have been done ages ago.
If your butt is starting to hurt from the car seat, you're welcome to come up here and help me.
Huh? No, I'm good. Besides, that wouldn't be much help anyway.
You're right. You wouldn't.
Listen, MPT systems are for nerds.
Okay. Okay, bro. Just be honest. You're feeling too threatened by me and my super brain.
That super brain of yours still needs to be chaperoned to every MPT dish by a senior staff member like me. Remember?
Wait, did you finally admit that you're old?
Whatever.
Anyway, I'm nearly done. Just have to cut out some plating that's obstructing the beam's waveguide. Can you let MoonHub know the dish is ready to receive?
Already did. Don't forget to hook the stream points back up to the receivers.
Mm-hmm. Got it.
Okay. Clear the obstruction. Is that down below? Yeah, I guess it is. Okay. So, we were on the moon. Daddy ran away. Never got a full explanation what was going on there. But now we're grown up and we're working in some kind of capacity on a space program. Trying to reuse old kind of tech. And how do we get in there and clear this obstruction? You know what? Let me take a look here. Display. Is there a brightness? Graphics. No, there doesn't seem to be a way to adjust the brightness. It seems really dark. Graphics. View distance. Yeah, it's very dark, but I guess there's nothing I can do about it here. Just live with it. I don't quite see a way to get in there, but that might not be our objective. Clear the obstruction. Maybe it's further down? Yeah, it's below. Okay. So we got to figure out how to get there. I suppose we go down this ladder. Yeah, okay. I think it's that thing. The WSA. All right, I'm really looking forward to a little bit more explanation, a little bit more context of what we're dealing with here. Cut. Oh, she's got a little laser. Okay, and then I use the camera. Like that. Didn't quite get the whole thing. Okay. All right, this is an interesting mechanic. You don't have to be that close to get it to work.
All right, now let's get the stream points hooked up, and then we're done.
Can I talk to Ayla, my little droid buddy? No, can't really interact with her. Okay. So obviously this is the in-game tutorial mode. We're kind of learning bit by bit. Looks like we're going to do a little bit of a jump here. Down some more stairs. We'll come this way, maybe? No. Let's take a look around. So yeah, this Cape Canaveral is in kind of poor condition. Overgrown. Look at the haze and the smog. I mean, you can't even see more than a mile, even from up here. And the remains of the VAB and the launch pad over there. I wonder whether it's still functional. And we did get a time, or rather a date indicator. It said 2600 when we were on the moon. So it's got to be like, what, 2610 or so for us now? That would be my guess. But we're well into the 3rd century, or the 3rd millennium. And I don't see... There's got to be a ladder down somewhere. Hang on. Over here. Here we go. Okay. I do like the ladder mechanic. So this is like a minor thing, but in a lot of games, you kind of have to position your character, the 3D model, in a direction and position where it'll sort of latch onto the ladder and auto kind of climb or go up. Just being able to point the center of the camera at it and then highlight it and have her hop on and off, that's really
Let me hook up these stream points and I'll be right there.
Very nice way to do it. Okay, so we got to hook up stream points, whatever those are. We got to cut this open, I guess. Connect beam. So we got to aim it at something. What do we aim it at? Over here? I don't actually know what we're supposed to aim it at the moment. Oh, at each other, possibly. Can we cut open these blinds? No, that doesn't appear to be right. All right, let's go check the other one. I think we need to aim it at that thing, but I'm not sure how we do it through the window. Ah, here we go. You can kind of, if you hold the left trigger, you can kind of zoom in and get finer control. Okay, there we go. Let's aim this over there, maybe? No. There we go. Okay, that opens up that one.
How did people cope before Stream Tech? Must have been a mess of cables snaking around entire living rooms.
I remember it well. Good times.
Okay, just got to find the receiver point to connect it to.
Find the receiver point to connect it to. Yeah, good question. Where do we put this next one? Oh, right over there. Okay, there we go. I see. Okay. And then? Are we done? I don't see another one. Hook up the MPT dish. There's one we need over here. Oh, maybe we're pointing it at the wrong one. Oh, okay, so now that we've opened that door, we can reuse this one to point to the last one. Got it. Okay. Let's go meet whoever's been talking to us on the radio.
This is the 3rd site I've had to hook up to a stream point. These dishes shouldn't be running on emergency power.
Yeah, along with everything else in this place.
These smaller cast-grain antennae can't withstand another thermal shock. Not with the prolonged power traffic that's passing through them.
You realize no one understands what you're saying, right?
Come on, even you know what a cyclotron wave rectifier is.
Okay, now you're just making up words. Hop on.
Okay, so Kathy's pretty brainy. She's a scientist or some sort of like space engineer. working for the WSA, whatever that is. And at the moment, I'm just kind of along for the ride. I don't have enough context to kind of comment on what's happening or our objectives or what we're doing, or just kind of seeing where the game takes me right now. But I guess we're going to get a tour of Cape Canaveral here, along with some producer credits.
Claire almost choked me to death last week for giving me beer.
Wuss.
Listen, your sister might not be big, but when it's something that concerns you, that woman can kill a lion with her bare hands.
So that's a yes on the drinks. Hello?
Hold on. I got a message that I've been asked to go to Maria right away, apparently for some classified emergency meeting.
Maria? Oh, that must be really serious. Can I tag along?
No.
You only have to smuggle me past security, and then once I'm in, I'll just...
No.
Fine.
I know that fine.
Claire? You going to that meeting at Maria's?
That meeting you're not invited to? Yeah.
Please, Claire, if you just let me through security, then I'll just, you know...
I really have to go. Perhaps you can phone Ryan about it.
I'll just hear about it later. It's fine.
Maybe this guy is Ryan, and it sounds like we still have a good relationship with our sister. So whatever happened on that moon base when we were 12, you know, it didn't... She wasn't evil. We're not sure why she was chasing after us or why she was working with those people who were chasing us. Not sure what any of that was about. We're back on Earth, and it sounds like we're not quite in our 20s yet if we're not supposed to drink.
Restless again lately.
Really?
So maybe we're 17 or 18?
That diplomatic golden tongue of yours.
Didn't seem to work anymore.
And that's interesting. We've got like a shanty town here at Canaveral with kind of rowdy, upset individuals. Maybe the Earth is dying and everybody knows it. Maybe that's what that was about. We still don't know the fate of our father, Isaac. Why did he leave? Where did he go? He said he was going outward. And he wanted to take us. MOONBEAR. That was our nickname. That was our stuffed animal. I bet that comes back into play as some sort of password or something later on.
This is your stop.
Is it?
It is. Just let the grown-ups handle this secret meeting first.
Okay. That was uncalled for.
Just wanted to make sure you're not still going to try anything dumb to get in.
I won't.
Yes, we will.
Don't even think about it.
Uh-huh.
Bye, Ryan. Thanks for the ride. Go pollute the atmosphere some more with this mid-20th century truck. Mid-21st century truck, 600 years later. Yeah, it's like 2610 AD, and he's driving like a 1995 Dodge Ram. Okay, let's
right. Let's go
head
find
inside.
another way into Maria's office.
I made myself laugh at that one.
That's called lying, Ayla. Let's go.
Okay. Some sort of, I guess the WSA must be the successor to NASA. So the NASA, NASA is the North American Space Administration. We must have a world government now, which even after 600 years is hard to believe, but there is apparently now a world space agency. I'm guessing that's what that is. And who are you? Can we talk to you? You're wearing a flight suit and a lot of makeup. Nope, can't interact with you. Okay. Get into the meeting with Maria. Find a way inside the restricted area. Yeah, okay. I think we knew we were going to do that. Yeah, everything is kind of run down and dirty and shabby, including the people. So I guess to get inside the building, we go in the front door here. There's a receptionist. Everybody's wearing these like orange jumpsuits. I wonder what that's about. You got anything to say to me? No? Okay. We're here at the WSA, the main headquarters on Cape Canaveral. Brutalist architecture, lots of exposed concrete, but okay. Got some sort of statue here with somebody in a spacesuit. For humanity, for the future. No map so far, no inventory system. Oh, wait a minute. There is an Astro tool now that was not available before. Saving a planet, about the tech, family matters, on running a colony. Comics. Okay, so these are collections, I guess. Yeah. Let's take a look at Moonman Bundle Volume 1. With the fate of the world at stake, a brave astronaut travels to the moon. His mission: investigate the lunar colony's mysterious radio silence. On an abandoned space station, he finds clues that an old friend may still be alive on the lunar surface. Will the astronaut make it off the derelict space station and onto the moon? About the authors: stationed together at Copernicus Moon Hub, author Conrad Van Schaik and artist Amira Torkar conceived Moonman's suspenseful thriller using their surroundings as direct inspiration. Okay, so we do have like a little collectathon type thing that's going to go on as we progress through the story here. I guess we're...
Museum. Yeah, we can cut through here to Maria's. Might be fun to have a look around too. Not been here in ages.
So I was saying, I guess we just kind of explore and wait until we find things. This was some sort of diorama showing like a, looks like a rover on the moon. There are rovers on the moon.
Looks like no one has.
And we've got an interactive here.
In 2041, the lunar MPT dish helped diminish the planet's energy crisis by massively increasing energy yields. After the Great Blackout of 2054 and the instigation of Mission Fortuna, Rolf Robertson made his way to the moon base to restart the MPT, giving his life in the process.
The WSA really is trying their best to help our world with our energy needs. I'm sure we'll get to help the entire population someday.
Now, what is MPT? They've mentioned that we were working on an MPT dish. And we talked about streaming technology. So, moon, planetary, thermal, I don't know what MPT stands for.
Microwave power technology is a revolutionary form of energy absorption and distribution. The lunar MPT, along with the 42 Earth-based MPT receivers, helped stop the growing energy crisis of the 2030s.
MPTs. My jam. I got absolutely fascinated by it when I saw my dad working on it every day. He really saved this planet when he designed this.
Okay, microwave power transmission, that's MPT. And I guess I got the time frame wrong. The 2600 must have been... I don't know what that was. I saw that number on the screen and assumed it was a year. But it sounds like we're actually in the 2030s or 2040s, perhaps. And this MPT stuff is recent. And so the climate change and the energy crisis, all that. I think this mentioned something about 2050 as well, did it not? Let's run this one more time.
In 2041, the lunar MPT dish helped diminish the planet's energy crisis by massively increasing energy yields. After the Great Blackout of 2054 and the instigation of Mission Fortuna, Rolf Robertson made his way to the moon base to restart the MPT, giving his life in the process.
Okay, I don't know who Rolf Robertson was. Maybe that was part of the previous game, Deliver Us the Moon. But it's at least 2055 right now, and possibly a little bit later than that, 2060, 2065, somewhere around there. I imagine if we need to know, it'll tell us at some point. We've got, let's see what else we've got here. We've got murals of astronauts. Oh, I can scan something. Hold on. What was that? Rolf's spacesuit. Rolf's spacesuit from the moon, the journey this outfit has gone through. One can only dream of being part of such a legendary mission. Okay. So that's another kind of lore collectible we can get there. What do we have over here? The interior... Oh, this is a pathway? Okay. And then we've got some info diagrams over here. Frezenkopf launch site, Pearson space station, Copernicus moon hub, Reinhold crater base, Tombaugh facility. Let's see what all this is about.
After the success of Mission Fortuna, Claire Johansson spearheaded Mission Vestia to provide manpower to the lunar MPT and bring Rolf's body back home. Claire and her team discovered WSA software engineer Sarah Baker critically injured in cryosleep. Isaac Johansson, one of the 3 Lunar Council members and core outward instigators, took the last arc and escaped.
That's the last time I saw Dad.
Huh. Lunar Council members and outward instigator.
Just remembering it always feels... I'm fine.
So Claire was leading the mission to the moon. We were up there with Dad, with Isaac, and all of that happened that we saw before. But I'm still a little unclear on exactly what's going on. So she went there to retrieve Rolf's body, kind of tinker with the MPT. She found somebody asleep In cryo sleep. Wait, who was it that?
After the success of Mission Fortuna,
Claire Johansson. That's our
spearheaded
sister.
Mission Vestia to provide manpower to the lunar
Manpower.
MPT and bring Rolf's body back home.
And who do they find
Claire
asleep?
and her team discovered WSA software engineer Sarah Baker
Sarah
critically
Baker.
injured in cryosleep.
Okay.
Isaac Johansson, one of the 3 Lunar Council members and core outward instigators, took the last Ark and escaped.
In the last arc, that was the ship. Okay. So Sarah Baker was asleep there. She's a software engineer for WSA. There's a lot going on here. I'm glad this museum kind of gives us a little bit of context. I think a lot of the events that it's talking about here were from the first game. Betrayal, the reactor, Tombaugh evacuation, Journey's End. Great energy crisis, harvesting helium-3, microwave power transmission, blackout.
After the Great Blackout catapulted the Earth back into an energy crisis, Claire Johansson, Maria Gonzalez, and Rolf Robertson undertook Mission Fortuna, a manned rocket mission to discover the blackout's cause. Robertson, under the guise of Johansson and Gonzalez, refueled and reconnected the MPT dish.
Claire really had such a big hand in reviving the WSA.
Okay, so that again, those must be the events of the first game here, Deliver Us the Moon, which I did not play, but it sounds like there was a lot that happened. Let's move forward. Let's see if we can cut through the museum here and get to this secret adult meeting. We've got names here, presumably those lost in some sort of engineering accident or lost in space, rocket mishaps. Outward. Now, they talked about Outward instigators as if it was like a plot of some sort or like a radical movement of some kind. So why would it have its own wing in the museum here? That's interesting. Then we have the Lunar Council. Rosa Laverde. It's hard to read. William MacArthur and Isaac Johansson, our father. Let's look at these. World celebrates hope and mourns tragedy. Tribute to 90 years of space exploration and loved ones lost during 54 blackout. Huygens research facility to remain closed. WSA considers damage irreversible. What does that say? What are these? In red marker. And then we've got some blueprints over here. Let's see what this exhibit says.
Devised by the Lunar Council members sometime before the Great Blackout, Project Outward saw the evacuation of nearly all Moonbase residents on board 3 large spacefaring vessels known as Arks. The location of the traitorous council members, as well as the rest of the Moonbase crew, remains unknown.
My dad designed and built most of the arcs that they used. Like almost everything else here at the WSA. It was supposed to be an escape plan for the colony if something ever went wrong.
Yeah, okay. So they've dubbed them traitors. We don't know the truth. I mean, our dad was trying to bring us along. I think probably it's one of those moral gray areas, right? Where he knew something that nobody else knew and saw that he had no choice, perhaps. But I don't know whether Kathy here feels that way or whether Claire feels that way about him. I mean, I'm sure they have mixed feelings about their father, but seems there's a mystery to be uncovered here.
Ayla, give that door a try and see if we get lucky. Well, worth a try. Oh, hi, Mark.
Convenient. Oh, so on the right, I'm pretty sure that's Claire. That's our sister, right? Who's that guy? He's got a chin. Rolf Robertson. Okay. Maria Gonzalez. I think we spoke with her on the radio on the way in. There's Claire, our sister.
Looking good, sis.
And there's Sarah Baker, the software engineer who they found.
Need to change these. I look nothing like that anymore.
Are you joking? You look so good still.
Thanks, I try.
You? Trying anything? Yeah, right. I meant that, like,
Thanks.
you never have to
Come on, Alex.
try. Are you headed to Maria's office?
Why?
Oh, I'm just going the same way, so... Hey, I was just looking at a few of the Mission Fortuna exhibits on my way over here.
That's good.
How long were you actually stationed on the moon?
I was on the space station, mostly.
Ah, right. Yeah, that's why I never saw you on the surface, I guess.
I saw you.
Oh, really?
When I did software upgrades for Rosa's ASE.
Oh, yeah, Ace.
No, ASE.
Yeah. Yeah, no, I mean, I named it Ace because I didn't get that ASE was an acronym, so I just kept calling it Ace, and Rosa would just start doing that too. It's kind of a confusing name, I guess.
Why is she so awkward? Or, I guess that's her characterization, but like people
Yours is
just
named
stare at
Alex,
her in silence.
right?
Where are you headed to?
Wait, you didn't answer my question yet.
Question?
About how long you were stationed on the moon.
You want the years with the forced cryosleep or without?
Sorry, I didn't mean to.
I really just need to get to the meeting, Kat.
I just wanted to apologize for what happened with my dad. I know he didn't mean what he did. I think that's why he tried to save you on the moon.
Save me? Your dad did not... Kathy, I don't want to be disrespectful, but what your dad and the Lunar Council did, they left us here to rot. They committed the worst crimes imaginable against humankind and our planet. They deserve to be punished for what they've done.
Am I interrupting something?
No?
No.
Thanks to an entire backlog of precedents, I know not to be surprised to see you here.
If I made it this far, you might as well just let me...
No.
Maria's gonna be on video, you
No.
know. Okay, I bet you guys rehearsed that.
We totally did.
Run at work.
I like being a rebel. Let's go.
6 years.
What?
On the moon. It was 6 years. I'm sorry I didn't answer your question earlier.
Right. Thanks.
Okay, well, lots of questions. I will say so far, the game is very cinematic. Lots of cutscenes, lots of kind of text bits and pieces and kind of vistas to take in. Not a huge amount of gameplay. So far, it's a little bit of a walking simulator, but I am intrigued. I very much want to know what's going on in that meeting. I want to find out why our dad did what he did. I definitely I dig the vibe so far. The main character's got a very interesting personality. The way other people respond to her is a little bit awkward. It seems a little forced, her interactions with people, but she's obviously brilliant, and she's got all this history. There's a lot going on here. So anyway, let me know what you guys think about this first episode in the comments below. Are you intrigued as well? Do you want to see where this is going? I'm probably going to play through the whole game no matter what you say, but I'm interested to know your reaction. So we're going to stop here, and I'm going to take a break. And when we come back, I guess we will go that way and try and break into some of the kind of disused, dusty old kind of corridors and rooms of this WSA building with its vast array of concrete, and try to find a way to sneak into an air duct or some other place where we can listen to what's going on in the secret meeting between Maria and Claire and Sarah and Ryan and whoever else might be on video link, and find out what's going on. They're keeping something from us, and we want to know what it is. So, until then, as always, I appreciate you guys being in the community and watching the videos. I appreciate you for participating. So thanks for that, and take care. We'll see you next time.